Today is July 9th, 2024. Yesterday on July 8th, 2024, Altman Hospital Billing Department called me. They wanted to go over my payment information. A guy was in there in the background. My phone is tapped by the FBI and the police. Okay? They have to watch me. Okay? At around 9:10 in the morning. Okay? There's a guy in the background talking. Okay? He's talking about me and Dave. He said, I'm the one that's been paying for all this. I'm the one that hired all those men to do all this. What'd you just say? And I've been paying people to watch her. I'm the one that paid for all this to be done. Karen doesn't carry a gun anymore, and I made sure of it. Now we don't have to worry about her shooting people. When she finds out what's going on. The cops never worried about me shooting people. The police showed up and told people in 18, Karen, you don't have it in you to shoot anybody. That's why you don't carry a clip and a gun. You don't have it in you to shoot anybody. So were the cops ever worried about me carrying a gun? No. Why? It wasn't loaded. And if I did have the clip and a gun, I didn't have one in the chamber. And I had the safety on, because those things can go off. Oh, we know she only carried a gun because Dave controlled her. Oh, yeah? I could beat somebody with my purse, though. They tried to hurt me. I can run real fast. They even told people Karen doesn't have it in her to hurt anyone. So who are you when the cops know that I don't have it in me to shoot anybody? There's not a clip in the gun. I couldn't hurt anybody. And you're telling people you paid for all this. You had all those men do all this. And you confessed. You're that Pete Dave said he hired on his own, aren't you? You're that fat old white guy that tried to sell me to the Racky, aren't you? Last year at Mulligan's Pub. She's told her what we need. Oh, she's gonna get a laser done, and I'll make sure of it. Have people call me old and ugly so I fix my face. She'll get those money lines filled in, you wait and see. We'll see what she looks like. That's why those Iraqis still are walking around me. He tried to sell me to them. He's the one in, what was it, March of 22, my client's neighbor in the bar told him Pete ordered everything to be drugged, photoshopped, and made up on me. It's you. You're the one that had them impersonate retired Judge Pete, frame Ludick Stephen, and the Portage County Sheriffs. It's you. For you're the one that had all those men do all those things to me. You were having me drug beat and raped. You ran this extortion scheme, the cyber stalker. It's you. You're the one that had me tortured. You're the one that had me human trafficked. It's you. Or I had all those men do all those things. And you're the one, the human trafficker that's trying to sell me. You're the one where they said Karen had a rich boyfriend. It's you, isn't it? The one Dave said he hired Pete on his own. You're Pete, aren't you? The one that had them impersonate retired Judge Pete? The one that tried to frame Judge Timothy Ludick and Judge Stephen? And you're the one that tried to frame the Portage County Sheriff. It's you. We've been looking for you. Like they said, we couldn't even think of moving her out of here till we find the guy that bought her. You're the one that paid 25 grand, aren't you? Because you've been trying to sell me. And they have you last year, a heavy-set white man. There was in 19 in Louisville, this Middle Eastern guy with a little girl. They look Middle Eastern, little white girl with long black hair. What about her? They walk around families picking out people that they want. He said she's too old for us. Okay? Well, he showed up at Mulligan's Pub on a Tuesday. I'm in there with my client, watching the Middle Eastern guy walk across. The guy's heavy-set white guy. I've seen him several times during the case. He said, I told you she's too old for us. He said, oh, I'll make sure she gets that laser down in her face and she gets those bunny lines filled. He said, we'll see what she looks like when she's done. He's the one trying to sell me as a human trafficker. He confessed, and my phone is tapped by the police and the FBI, that he paid for all this. He had all those men do this. He's not a cop. He's the one been setting up this whole frame, and he confessed. Had all those men do this. I paid for all these people to watch him. You got him. Like the lady said, we can't even think of moving her out of here, because he'll just follow her. You got him. My phone's tapped. You have his confession. Find out who's in Altman Hospital Billing Department. It's him. The one that ran the cyber stalking, had me drug beat and raped, where they said Pete ordered it. For everything to be drugged, photoshopped, and made up on me. It's him. Paid all those men to do all those things. It's him. He's not a cop. Because the police watch me. What do they tell people? You don't carry a clip in your gun because you don't have it in you to shoot anybody. Karen don't have it in her to hurt anybody. Karen is nothing but good in love. I'm tired of Karen risking her life to save others. Karen almost died to save her family. That is ridiculous for anybody to insult her. She's almost died to save children. And they already knew the whole backup plan was those stalking tapes if she didn't die. Of photoshopping and washing and drug confessions. So who are you? Oh, the guy said that he paid all these men to do all these things. All these people to watch me and do all these things. You confessed. And you've been paying for everything. You're a human trafficker. You're that fat old white man that's been trying to sell me to the Human Texas group. It's you. That's the one I bet they called Pete, where Dave told Danny to hire Pete on his own. He hired a human trafficker. You got him. Someone needs to go in and pull Altman Hospital surveillance about 9:10 in the morning. I bet he's that fat, older, white man. You would have seen him trying to sell me to that Iraqi. Got him. Is it a Tuesday or a Sunday? Be gone. See, the police were never worried about me carrying a gun. Karen don't have it in her to shoot anybody. Do you know why you don't carry a clip in the gun? Because you don't have it in you to shoot anybody. So were they worried about somebody carrying an empty gun? No. I did only carry it to Peace Day. That's why when he thought the guy that tried to kill one of the guys he hired to kill me pulled up next to me. He's digging for that gun. I'm like, it's not together. Oh my God, Karen, you don't know what's going on? Where's that gun? I was like, it's not together. It wasn't even put together. He's like, oh my God, Karen, you don't know what's going on. Get in that car. Oh my God, Karen, get in that car. Where's that gun? It's like, it's not together. If you're scared of him, beat him with my purse. There's a way to know. Now, you're not a cop, because the cops were never, ever, ever concerned that I was carrying an empty gun. But P's Dave. Those things can go off. Oh, he was even saying that. They already know she only carried one because Dave controlled her. Yeah. I made sure she can't carry it. Oh, honey, I can carry it. And you know what you're going to get? Oh, the state to come down on Altman Hospital with Pam Strange. Involving herself in this. They already got her for being part of cyber stalking. A sextortion scheme. Like they said, after she confessed in Walmart on the Strip, the police need to arrest her for putting her name on it. Andrew Derrick went to jail. And he didn't drug, beat, and rape women. He just cyber stalked her. He set up button cameras watching me. You didn't have a reporter, I bet you're a human trafficker. The law states you have to have it. Well, like the Portage County Sheriff's, it was none of our officers in your home, and what these people did is illegal. Well, you want the guy set enough to put the Portage County Sheriff's in jail? Portage County Sheriff's, you want the guy that framed you? Put you under federal investigation for drug, beating, raping women? Breaking constitutional rights? Of the Fourth Amendment? It's like the officer I talked to was none of our officers in your home. We didn't have knowledge. What these people are saying they did is illegal. Well, you got them. The one that tried to frame retired Judge Pete. Oh, and your Judge Timothy Ludick and Judge Stephen. Set up the big frame. The one that's having women stalked in their home, sold on porn sites, selling kitty porn, or little kids going potty. The one that, like they told my client in March of 22, her next door neighbor in Navarre, that Pete ordered everything to be drugged, photoshopped, and made up on me. That's that Pete they talk about. Where Dave told Danny he hired Pete on his own. He's a human trafficker. He's been trying to sell me. He got him in his own words. He paid for all those men to do all these things and all these people to watch me. It's him. It took him long enough to confess and show his ugly head. He's the one that showed up in Mulligan's, isn't he? Trying to sell me to the Iraqi. Last year, it's him. You want the man behind everything? He confesses. Took you long enough to confess, bitch. Police were never worried about me. Karen's nothing but good in love. Karen's one of the finest women you'd ever meet in life. Karen don't have it in her to hurt anybody. So were they worried about me? Oh, no. Because if there's a shooting thing going on, what's going to happen? I'll be on the floor crying like a baby girl. Not my finest moment, but the gunshot night, example. We want the man behind him. Everything. Confessed he was behind everything. Had everybody do this. You got Altman Hospital Billing Department. July 8th, 2024, 9:10 in the morning. Get him, FBI. Sheriffs. And definitely the Portage County Sheriffs, because he's still been trying to frame new guys. And the judges up there. The one that ran the big scam, it's him. As long as he's free, he could be watching somebody else in their home. He can have those human traffickers drug beat and rape them. And you think Aaron Truderebeck was dangerous? He sells kiddie porn, he human traffics people, and he tries to sell them to the human traffickers. He's a human trafficker. You got him, in his own words, confessing on our legally tapped phone. Get the hospital surveillance. You got him, 9:10 in the morning. July 8th, 2024, Altman Billing Department. Bragging loud in the distance, so I know he's there. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. I turn this into everybody. Get him, guys. Definitely get him. He's dangerous.